Senior Congress leader Jayanti Natarajan, quitting with a public letter to the Congress president, has several party representatives shrugging off the resignation. When NNIS caught up with PC Chako on the matter for a freewheeling interview, he said that people come and go and it won't impact the Congress. He termed Natarajan disillusioned. Jayanti Natarajan was a former environment minister in the erstwhile UPA government. She on Friday quit, alleging that Rahul Gandhi had publicly criticized her decisions before the election last year to woo industry. She was referring to a FICCI summit. Natarajan was scathing when she observed that she cannot remain in a party that has an atmosphere of lies and suffocation. Natarajan said she received specific requests from Rahul Gandhi's office which she treated as directives. She said were complaints made by NGOs against industrial projects which they said would cause great environmental damage.
First of all, I tell you that that is not a bad news for us because we anticipate such things. That is how our experience is that. I remember in 1976, many people left the party, but that did not affect the Congress. Those who left the party seeking new pastures where they are nobody knows. So we had an experience in Delhi last week, Krishna Tirath leaving the party. Jayanti Natarajan is going Krishna Tirath way. She can. But the thing is that, making an allegation after 1.5 years. See, when did she leave the government? Now, the allegation is about her resignation from the government or her, quitting from the ministry. That shows that, this is not a logical explanation or reason for her unhappiness. She may be personally disillusioned.
Natarajan alleged a defamation campaign was run against her to contradict the official line that she had been removed as minister to focus on helping the Congress prepare for the national elections. Meanwhile, Krishna Tirath recently joined the BJP. Congress had termed this move as an act of opportunism. PC Chako claims that those who were against Tirath suddenly embraced her with open arms.
See, BJP was, against her, leveling allegations against her in the past, against allegations against Krishna Tirath. When they leave the party, they become acceptable and they become holy people. That is our unfortunate politics in our country.
In the last assembly elections held in December 2013, the BJP won 31 seats, the AAP 28 seats, the Congress 8 seats and others 3 seats. On one hand, poll surveys predict a swing against the Congress, where BJP is projected to get nearly 40% vote share and AAP getting 36% vote share. PC Chako says that the scenario was one where even surveys lacked credibility.
Now the only thing which we are, finding difficulty is the surveys. We see that, the surveys are lacking credibility nowadays. Surveys are interested surveys or motivated surveys. The fact is that, Congress lost last time very badly in the last election. Even then we had 25% votes. That means we did not lose really in Delhi. We lost in number of seats.
Chako, when asked about veterans like Sheila Dikshit and Jay Prakash Agarwal, feels that they are very much a part of election process and are very active on field this time.
This is not correct, because when you see one person in one meeting, don't come to this conclusion. Jayaprakash Agarwal and me were sitting in the same row when Rahul Gandhi was addressing the meeting yesterday at Silampur. And if anybody said that Jayaprakash Agarwal is not campaigning, that is totally wrong. He is campaigning in his constituency where he was a member of parliament, and also he is visiting other constituencies also, working for the party. Sheila Dikshit also is working very hard for the party.